Hi everyone, my name is Bianca Bombshell and today I'm going to show you how to achieve this spiral curl with your hair. For this look, all you need are foam rollers, which I bought from the dollar store. You have two different sizes. There's the larger size here or the slimmer size. I prefer the slimmer size for this look. So all you need is that, a round brush like this, and some hairspray, and then you're good to go. So to begin, you just start by taking a small portion of your hair, just at the very front here. A very, very small portion, not very much at all, just a little bit. And for each roll that you do, you're going to want to make sure it's brushed and really nice. I have these really great rollers that I bought from the dollar store that I showed you earlier. Now what you want to do is you want to take the roller, just put it at the end of your hair, and then take your hair up and then twist the rest of your hair at the tips all the way like that. Now rolling towards yourself, always do the curls towards yourself when you're doing a set like this because I find it's easier to hold and it's easier to take out. So just rolling towards your body, you keep the roller, and once it's flush with your head, what you do is you grab either side and you just twist it and twist it until it's really tight. You see how it's pulling my skin there? It's a little tight, so not quite as tight. And then you're just gonna fold it on itself. Now you could go like this if you don't care. I like it to be a little clean, so I like to fold up either side like that. So I'm gonna have a whole bunch of those on my head. So I'll just show you a few here. Once again, I'm going to start with the very, very, very top of my head, the very crown. Now the smaller the better. You want the pieces of hair in the rollers to be very small. So I'm just going to roll it around again. Make sure the hair is completely wrapped around perfectly. And then just up towards yourself, like that. And then you want to do the same thing, just twist until it's tight. And then do another tuck like that. And that'll just stay right there. So now I'm going to come over on this side. I'm going to do one right next to that one, just on the other side. And I like to do this front section of my hair first because then it's just out of my face. Once all this stuff is gone and out of the way, then you can start doing the other layers of your hair. And it's much easier that way. That way you're not going to have big chunks of hair falling in your face. Okay, so this one now. Just nice and tight, and then tuck. Okay, so now I'm down to just a few more left. Just have a couple in the back here. Just twisting and then towards yourself. Whoops, one got away. Here we go. Just kind of put that underneath there. Nice and tight, because the ones at the bottom, oftentimes that's where your hair is the thickest, so you want to make sure that the curls stay nice and strong at the back of your head. And whoop. There we go. So that is the last one that I'm putting in. Okay, so I'm all rested. I spent the night with all the rollers in my hair with this bandana on. And the reason why I wear this bandana is so all of the curls are protected. Otherwise, if I went to bed without this, they would get all frizzy. So what you want to do is you want to have your bandana set really large. And if you're not sure how to do that, all you have to do is when you fold it, is only folded over about that much or so. And that way when you put it on, it's gonna cover your whole head. Okay, so now I'm gonna start taking them out. And you wanna start from the back, so the opposite of where you started. So I'm just gonna kind of start randomly at the back. Now when you're taking them out, this is the hardest part, so you have to be really, really careful. When you get it unfurled just a little bit, what you wanna do is then you wanna, whoop, or it'll just fall right up. I'll show you later what I mean. So I like to take it with my finger and twist it like this in the direction that it was curled in the first place. So then it kind of falls. Now another thing that I like to do if I want really ringlety hair like I do today is take the curl and split it and then do the same thing around your finger. You just wrap it. You do that a couple times for each piece of hair. And the reason why I'm rolling it is that way it's just going to maintain the curl and the definition really nicely. So just a couple more on this side, and then we'll have both sides done. Then we can start working on the top. So I'm still just separating. Okay, so now I'll get this one from the back here. And you're always just undoing it like that, just wrapping it around. And sometimes your hair just gets a little caught, so just be really careful. Try and undo it from the bottom. And then just right out like that. Okay, so I'll just do these. Okay, we're still going here on this side. Just want to grab each one and give it a nice curl. Okay. Another reason why I like to twist like this is because oftentimes the ends are going to look like that. They're going to get all fuzzy. So you just kind of got to either brush them out. See, that one was really kind of difficult. Or if you just twist it, that tends to just kind of make it a little bit more defined. Okay, then we have a couple more back here. So now I just have a few left. I'm gonna go this way with this one. I like the curls right near my face to go away from my face. So when I take it out, rather than unfurling it this way, I unfurl it that way away from my face. Okay, just like that. This one I don't want it too small because I don't want it really frizzy right near my face. So I'll just kind of do that one and then kind of just toss it back there for now. And then I've got just 4 more left. So this one now, there we go. Just leave that there for a second. All right, I'm almost done. All right. So just a few more left here. Oh, not to get wrapped around. Who's ready to look like Shirley Temple? I know I am. Woohoo! Okay. Yeah, whatever, close enough. Okay, so 2 left. Once again, I'm rotating sides one to the other. That way you can make sure also that the curls are even on both sides. And if you want, you can take this curl and kind of like throw it anywhere you want. Just throw it over there. Throw it anywhere you want. Doesn't matter. It's going to get crazy up in here. It's going to get crazy. This one's stuck, so what I'll do is just give it brush. Get a little crazy. All right, so for the last one, just do the same thing. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yay. All right, so for this front one, just do the same thing. I like to kind of do it and then toss it backwards. I don't have any bangs, so this is nice for me. I can just kind of, I don't have to worry about short bangs. But if you had short bangs, of course, you just wouldn't curl them. You just leave them kind of cascading down your face, and that could actually look quite nice. See, like you don't have to have it all curled. I'm so girly. Okay, so now we're almost done. Just a few more curls. Okay, so here we have the spiral look. What you want to do is just toss your head and give it some spray. Just really fluff it really nicely. Make sure all the ends are good. And then go do the other side. Still just making sure you're fluffing the hair. You don't want any portion of your hair to be sticky, so you just have to be really careful with the hairspray and how you put it in, and that you're just kind of really gently fluffing the hair as you do it. Okay, so now you have your extremely spirally hair. You can do a lot of things with this. What I'll do is I'll show up at a photo shoot like this, and I will start taking photos. And within about a half an hour, they'll settle just a little bit. So it's not going to be crazy like this, but they are still going to be really curly, and it is a really natural look if you want to go curly for the day.